hardcore boxing fans out there, it's Russ here from Poker's Corner. Today we're going to do something different, right? Oh. We're going to do a promotional video for Cosmetic Beach. Now we're here at LB Hall, right, as you can see. This is a nice room that they've provided us with. And I'm joined by former Cosmetic Beach patient Jill. How are you doing, Jill?
Fine, thanks.
All right. Can I just say you look well?
Oh, thank you very much.
Can I ask you what you've had done by Cosmetic Beach and how your treatment went?
I've had a few operations.
Yeah.
I've had eyes, lower face, tummy tuck, boobs, uplift. That's it, I think.
Face and neck lift.
Yeah.
Fat transfer to the face.
Oh, fat transfer to the face, yeah.
Teeth.
Oh, teeth, yeah, I've had my teeth done.
In fact, let's just say what she hasn't had done.
I haven't done on back part of my body, all in front.
Would you say that it's addictive or do you just like to look nice?
No, I just like to look good, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Can I ask how old you are if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 60.
All right. Oh, you look 20 years younger.
Lovely.
Mm.
That's how I'm going to stay.
Which were the best procedure that you enjoyed? There's no procedure is enjoyable, is it? But which one did you enjoy the most?
All experiences have been good because there's a healing process, but I've enjoyed them all because I know outcome would be good.
Yeah.
So there's none of it's painful at all. Not suffered any pain while I've had any procedure done.
Yeah.
Even my teeth weren't painful.
No.
And I was frightened at dentists, but no.
Yeah.
Even my face. 10 days I was back on plane home. In fact, I was stopped through customs and they said, your passport's not the same. And it were only 10 days after, both at the airport in Turkey and in the airport in England, I got stopped. And they wanted me to show me my ears and different things like that. That's how much difference it made in 10 days. No swelling, slight bruising, but I weren't swollen, but with glasses it covered it up.
Yeah. Have you got unusual ears, Jill?
No, the nice ears, mine.
Oh, that's brilliant. So you're happy with everything you've had done then,
definitely. Yeah? It's changed my life completely, yeah.
Well, while you were out there, in between procedures and that, what did you do? Did you stay in a hotel or did you go beach and stuff?
No, I went all over. I was shot. When I had my tummy done, I was 2 days I was walking. I walked about 4 or 5 miles.
Yeah.
So, no problem at all. You just obviously got to stay out at sun when you have anything done on your face. But other than that, I went for meals, we went out.
That's the thing about plastic surgery. You know, people think, oh, they're going to be laid in bed. No, they're not.
No.
You know, I've done, third day they're out shopping at malls, market. And when I tell them on the first day coming round after surgery, they like look at me and think she's off her head.
Yeah.
I can, you know, I'm going to be in this bed another week.
No, you're not.
And you know, on the third day I said, I told you to be out shopping. I know, I can't believe it. I can't believe that. The shop.
I mean, some people have had facelifts and gone back after 8 days. You know,
like Jill says, the plastic surgery is not painful. You're not doing your vital organs. You're not poorly. It's trimming the skin. It's discomfort. Why is it discomfort? It's because you can't just get up like that. You just had a breast flip. You know, you just got to do everything a bit slower. But the more you use your body, the more be comfortable, the more easier it comes.
I was back at work after 10 days, doing my normal job.
Yeah.
No, I didn't feel ill. I'd still got my band, you know, you have a compression garment on. I was still wearing that.
But that's the great thing about plastic surgery. It's on your teeth. It's the confidence boost. Yeah. You know, like people hide behind the hand because they don't want to smile because they've got bad teeth. And when they've had the teeth done, they're like smiling all the time. And just smiling makes you feel good. Yeah. You know, and people say, oh, I got nice teeth. Oh, you look good. What you had done. Oh, you just look good. People dare ask you what you've had done because they might think, well, she hasn't had it done, she just looks good.
And that's
because you look natural.
If it doesn't look natural, he won't overdo things. People can't just say, I want this size, whatever, because he knows that not.
Well, obviously, it's not Harry Potter. You can only enhance things. You can't make things. You can enhance what you've got. It works with the canvas that he's got. You know, say I can't say, oh, well, I want you to make me into whoever, because I'm me.
Yeah, real expectations is very important.
Real expectations is very important to get into your head. Reality. You know, if I said to you know, say I like Kylie Jenner. They can make me into Kylie Jenner. They'll say I'm not Harry Potter, I'm a plastic surgeon. That's it. Because some people don't have realistic expectations. They believe they can be somebody else and they can't. You are who you are, and you have to work with the canvas that you've got.
Yeah, yeah. And do you feel it's been a confidence booster to you, Joe?
Most definitely. In my work, when I go out and at work as well, I just feel more confident. You can stand up straight, you know, and you can feel like you've done something good for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
a different person, really.
Were your confidence knocked before you had any?
Slightly, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't even think about them times now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've moved further in my job and that, and I don't know if it's because I feel more comfortable in myself that it's given me confidence to go further. So, yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. Can I ask how long you've been a surgeon, Gürkan?
Since 2001.
Yeah.
And I became a board certified plastic surgeon after 2010. And for the last 3 years, I'm the member of the American Society, international member. And now I'm working in Antalya and doing especially the operations of the patients from Europe, especially from UK. And now we are working together for last
5 years, full time.
5 years.
Full time.
Yeah, full time. Yeah.
And then 7 years previous to that, just you know, I'd come 2-3 times a year and bring people with me. But this last 5 years, you know, that's it. It's just full on, full time. I'm never in the UK, only to see patients and potential patients, and we do follow-ups. That's another good thing that people like. We visit the UK, we get to see people after the surgery, which is also very important.
Plus,
It's the aftercare, and knowing you've got someone in the UK, knowing you've got someone on the phone all the time. Aftercare is so important.
Yeah.
Because you speak fluent Turkish, there's no translation barrier. You're not worried because, I mean, Gürkan speaks English, as you've heard, but there's, you know, when you go to hotels, they might not, but Michelle's there.
Yeah, but obviously people can't get in touch with Gürkan. He's a surgeon, he has to concentrate on his job. He's not a secretary, he can't be answering his phone every 2 minutes. That's why he's got me and our other girl. We work very well as a team. Gürkan's job is plastic surgery. He's not a secretary, he's not going to be answering people on the phone every 2 minutes. Gürkan's phone just gets passed over to us and we deal with it. Yeah. You know, we have a German lady, an English lady, a Turkish lady. So, you know, we deal with
aftercare is very important. I know, for example, after operation, I know that my patients will be in safe hands. And we have good team.
Yeah, very good
we
team.
Have good team. And
we all work well together. It's like after surgery, obviously Gürkan's tired, he goes home after seeing the patient after his operation. Our theatre nurses come back at night to walk and make sure they've eaten. But the nurses at the hospital, our theatre nurses and Gürkan, we're in touch with each other all the time. So when I walk in the morning after the surgery, oh Michelle, your patient were eating crisps last night, oh they haven't walked, oh they've done this. We know everything. What's happening.
In Turkey, she's smoking.
Yeah.
Somebody told you, didn't they?
I know about everything. Nothing gets through our fingers because obviously it's important to us.
Yeah.
The welfare of the patient while they're in our care is very important.
Yeah.
And and if they are smoking or trying to drink, then obviously I'm going to try my best to talk them out of doing that because it causes complications and we don't want them and neither do they. But sometimes obviously they're not doctors, they're not nurses, they don't realise how important it is. And then when I show them a few pictures of things, what can happen if you smoke and drink, they soon change their mind.
I've not had no problems with any of my surgery, really, none.
No, because you follow the guidelines, Jill.
Because it's
and
important.
You do as you're told. But there's some patients who think they can skip the guidelines and then they can come into problems.
All my healing has just been straightforward. No excess bleeding, nothing. No, not a problem with any of it.
No. 99% of patients don't, but I'm not going to sit here and say you don't get any problems. Of course you do. Plastic surgery. You can get an infection in your throat with a cold. You know, infections can happen. But obviously, when they go home, they get a package to take home. It's nothing that we can't deal with. You know, oh, yeah, that's a little stitch reaction. Just put this ointment on that we've given you. Oh, that's an infection, right, start the antibiotics that we've given you. Nothing that can't be dealt with. If there's, you know, that's it.
How long have you been out there now in Turkey? Is it over 20 years now?
Since I was 29, really.
Yeah, it's over 20
She speaks fluent Turkish, so that's a
55,
big...
55 now. Long time, isn't it?
Yeah. How did you learn how to speak Turkish? Because it's an hard language to learn, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, when you're around it all the time, you know, obviously I learnt my Turkish many years ago when I was around Turks all the time, the kids going to school. But obviously I'm around many English people now, not so much the Turkish. I mean, you know, I do my job in the hospital, I'm hearing the same things all the time, so I know that. You know, but yeah, I get by, and that's all I need to do.
Have you thought about having a clinic dentist in UK?
No.
No?
No.
Why not?
Because obviously the taxes are massive. That's why it's cheaper in Turkey, because the taxes are different.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in England, it's so different. You can't, there's not a surgeon in the UK that would be of Gurkhan's calibre. He gets surgeons from all over Europe emailing him. They want to come and watch him in theatre. How do you do that? How do you do that? He's got so many different and special techniques that other surgeons don't have. You won't find a surgeon in the UK that'll do a mummy makeover, breast lift with implant, 360 lipo, tummy tuck all at once. That takes a highly experienced, highly qualified surgeon. Can't find him here.
Is that where you get put to sleep and you wake up with your tummy doing your boobs and other things?
Yeah.
All in one.
Yeah.
Is that what you had, all in one, Jill?
No, what did I have done all in one? My stomach lifted and my boobs.
You had a reverse tummy tuck, breast lift, and lipo. I don't know. I forgot what-
Yeah, I did reverse tummy tuck, but
I've also had other tummy tuck. You've had two tummy tucks.
Yeah,
you
two
were
tummy
reverse
tucks.
it.
Above and below, didn't I?
Yeah, but separate times.
I had my boobs and my upper
Yes.
torso
Your first time you just had
lower.
tummy tuck. And then the
I
second
had two
time you had
procedures together
reverse
at the
tummy
same
tuck
time.
and breast.
Yeah. So, Michelle, have you done anybody famous then? Can't you say?
I have actually had a couple of well-known, famous clients, but yeah, obviously it's confidential.
Yeah. Oh, that's good then,
You
isn't it?
can't.
Were they happy in that, yeah?
Oh, have we? Of course, sorry.
Yeah.
Slipped into Turkish. I do that quite often, you know, slip into Turkish, especially thank you, because that's something you use constantly.
Yeah.
You know, you go into English supermarket and say, teşekkür ederim, they say, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll always do this kind of job because you seem pretty comfortable
Yeah,
doing it?
because I love it.
Yeah.
You know, you meet people and they're so down about themselves, no confidence, and they go home, they're just totally different people, and it's really good for Gurkhan and myself, because I send him them same messages. Oh, I can't thank you and Gurkhan enough, you've changed my life, I'm so happy, can't believe how different I am as a person. I just can't, I expected this, I expected that, but I never expected to get these results or feel the way I do. I can't thank you and Gurkhan enough, you've just changed my life.
It does, it gives you a confidence boost. And
And obviously
you never go back
women
to that
come here
same-
with all sorts of different problems, and I'm used to that. I'm like a Claire Rayner as well, you see.
Agony onto it.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes we can get difficult patients, and you've got to think, well, obviously they might be stressed about it, worried about it, so, you know, you have to just bite your tongue and put things to one side and try to diffuse the situation and think, well, they've just had anaesthetic or they haven't had the surgery yet and they're getting nervous, and the people react differently to different things. But then, 99% of the time, they're okay a few days later. But yeah, you do get that. You just have to go with the flow.
I find that, when you come out of surgery, because a few times I've had a few operations. Remember when I came out of surgery over there and I was asking me them questions and I was like, bump, bump, bump. And you said, they call it the truth drug or something,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, when we have people who come into clinic and say they're just having an eye lift and they just have a little bit anaesthetic just to make them a bit. And others say all sorts, don't they?
Yeah.
We laugh, it's funny.
Yeah, but it's
And
not-
they laugh, and
Yeah.
they're pretty chilled, relaxed. Yeah.
Is it because your brain's not working as soon as you wake up and it's nothing's in gear and you have to speak the truth? Do you think? Or do you think
No,
people
it's
just
just
can't be
because
arsed?
people are that relaxed, obviously, after that, they're comfortable saying what they want. They can say silly things as well. Or they might talk about truth, you never know. But yeah, we laugh and joke, call it truth drug.
So what's the plan for Cosmetic Beach moving forward then in the next 5 years, Michelle?
Well, it's just growing bigger and bigger by the day, Cosmetic Beach. I mean, it's just obviously, it's quality from start to finish, that's why.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've got the best surgeon in Antalya.
Yeah.
That's number one. I've got a fantastic dental surgeon, number two.
Yeah.
I follow everything from start to finish. It's got to be quality all the way through, from start to finish. And people have got to feel comfortable with me and with, like everybody, they think, plastic surgeon, they're so here. And of course, Gurkhan's there. He's worked very hard for what he's become today. But also, Gurkhan's a very friendly man, fantastic bedside manner. As soon as he walks in the room, he puts you at ease. He's always laughing, smiling. And then when he'd gone out, ain't he lovely? I can't believe how nice he is. You wouldn't get that in England, because the noses are up. But Gurkhan's not like that. He's a true gent, and that's hard to find.
Are you looking at doing more seminars? Because there were a bit of a group out here waiting to come in. Do you book people in? How does it work?
Yeah. Well, what I do, I'll advertise it on social media that, we're having meeting here, and it just gets filled up like that, quick as anything, So, yeah, we'll see about 30, 35 patients in one day.
That's good then.
Yeah.
Are you here like 8 in the morning, 8 at night then?
Yeah, so like that.
And how many times a year do you come here? 2 or 3 or?
Three.
Times
Three.
a year.
Yeah. We find 3 is enough, sometimes 4. Obviously, this is the first time with COVID for 18 months. So that, but yeah, it fills up dead quick. I mean, obviously, we don't take a fee for that.
Yeah.
So, so it gets a surgeon of Gurkhan's calibre, you would have to go to Harley Street.
Somebody went from London today.
They don't do multiple procedures in London, but you'd be paying £750, £1,000 for a consultation. Yeah, and we don't take a fee.
Well, that's good then, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
So people come here and they're under no obligation to...
Under no obligation.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, to come here, they are interested in having surgery,
Yeah.
but obviously, they're making a big step forward. They're going to a foreign country for surgery, or they're coming to. Of course, they want to meet us.
Yeah.
We get a feel of them, and they get a feel of us, because we don't accept all patients. Some patients who we feel could be a problem after, who are not realistic, then we'll think, well, no, actually, that's not a patient for us, because there would be no pleasing them, no matter what you did. So obviously, we as a company also have to think, is that patient right for us?
Yeah.
Would you say that, Durkan?
Yeah. With our experience, I hope to be bigger. And yes, we are working so hard, and you are so nice person, and guess we will do better for every each day.
It's like in the last 2 months, Gurkhan's done 32 operations.
Yeah.
And normally all Gurkhan surgery is big surgeries, combined surgeries. Very big surgeries that would need, you know, a lot of experience and good techniques. Obviously, with being a member of American board, like I've said, you know, they get all the latest techniques, latest technology, which is so important.
Brilliant. Well, I think it's been brilliant today to come and see you all again. Nice to meet you, Jill.
Nice to meet you.
Very
Always
short.
good to see you, Russ. But yeah, these little videos are always important because it can urge people to get in touch with me. They can see I'm a friendly person. If it's just for advice, I don't mind helping anybody. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
And you know, people think, oh, I can never afford that. They don't know how much it is. So if you don't ask, you don't know.
Yeah, that's what we didn't cover, prices and stuff like that. Everybody's different.
Everybody's different. Obviously, what time of year you're coming. You know, people say how much it is for a tummy tuck. Well, which tummy tuck? Fleur-de-lis, 360, 270, mini, hip to hip. Which tummy tuck?
Yeah.
5 different tummy tucks. Which do you need?
So you need a consultation,
photos.
don't we, or photos
We,
and that?
we can do photos, we can do online consultation.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, people are coming from abroad, so majority of our business is done online.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay then. Thanks everybody for watching.
Yeah.
Listen to this one. Don't forget
And
to
we'll
share
have
it
a
on.
good catch up soon.
Share it on your WhatsApps and on your social medias, and remember, Cosmetic Beach is the place to be. The big, the number one. Right. Peace out.